It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And this one features Trevor Lawrence. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Jags and the Texans. And it comes your way next on EA Sports.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. We are in store for a great game today, everyone. Kate Scott and Brock Heward, along for the ride in this one. We love these kind of games, Brock, and that's because we got a pair of teams who both got off to good starts this season. They find themselves with winning records, and we now work our way through the front half of this schedule.
Yeah, you know, we try to be pros, and every game, right, is a big game, but when you have teams that have gotten up to these starts, we know these are both playoff caliber teams. They look that way right now. And this is also a measuring stick game, and a great one where you don't have the consequences of losing.
From the gun, it's a give to Bigsby. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
They've got a man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Complete to his back, Tank Bigsby. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Christian Harris on the stop. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
He's on the move. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Christian Harris on the stop. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Hey. Red, touch.
Man in motion here.
Silver.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They really don't care what the split is between ground and him as a receiver. The important part for their offense, Brock, is just getting this dude touches.
Yeah, just like those hoopers you see, right? When they are on fire, get him the ball. Whatever it takes, you're going to find a way to devise a scheme to get it to him, and they're doing it right now. Damage through the air.
Running right is Bigsby. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Lawrence throwing here. Moore's got it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. 1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Jacksonville right after this. Cam Little getting the call on 4th down here to put 3 up for the Jaguars. This 32 yards out on the right hash. The kick by Shudak is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long...
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go, go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Hits his running back. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Silver.
They give up the gut to Bigsby, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Christian Harris on the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Lawrence now off the play action. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
Working inside the red zone. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
Here we go, sir.
Handoff here for Bigsby. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line knowing a run was coming. And boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. The kick by Shudak is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one.
Season 24.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, hey, hey. Here we go, sir.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he's stopped. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, Lion, Lion. Red, red.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
Red on red. Here we go, sir.
Lawrence working from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Red, 23. Silver.
A give right side, here's Bigsby. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. He picks up 6. They're going to have 2nd and goal at the 4. They put a receiver in motion right. Oh, surprise give to the receiver near the goal line. And he gets in, touchdown. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, partner, with the increased focus on receivers now in the ground game, the jet sweep, it's a weapon all 32 teams and coaches have to rely on. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, run.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. Great work by the coverage downfield, buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. And they're gonna have to regroup after this one. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Red. Take right open. Here we go, sir.
Going with Bigsby here. And he pushes it forward, but will only reach the 23. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's Bigsby. He's got it. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Hey.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Searching. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Tipped in the air, and it's intercepted. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. And the Texans get the...
Got it. Ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Red on red. Silver.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's on the move. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Hey, go.
They run it again with Bigsby. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Hey, run.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Going to the ground again on 1st. This is ahead for about 5. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle.
Into the 3rd quarter,
on
now
1st down, that brings up
down
2nd
7
and 5.
points.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach.
You gotta play perfect in the 4th quarter if you want to win the game.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
On red. Silver.
Again, it's Bigsby. Has a lane inside the 25. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
From the red zone now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Easy, route.
This is Bigsby. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Escapes out to the... and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Offense.
What?
No gain on the last play, and that makes it pretty easy to decline the penalty. And that brings up 4th down. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up all...
On the jump.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, lion. Silver.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Red on red.
They're going play action. Davis there to grab it. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, go. Here we go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, run. Silver.
Looking to throw it. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the Texans come away with the road win. And it could have gone either way down to the very end, but they were able to come up with the clutch plays to take the victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.